What's up guys, this is Astranox. We had a lot of free summons. These are the summons on my 5 accounts. We had 10 Covenant summons for 7 days. We had a 7-day login event, you know, the slime collaboration, 7-day brilliance event. Very nice, you know, 5-star artifact, summoning ticket, 5-star hero summoning ticket. Got Crow here on my first account. Already had him. He's such a powerful hero. I'll actually finally build him. This is a cleave account, guys, a speed cleave account, and I'm slowly transitioning into a bruiser playstyle, farming Banshee for counter set. So I feel like it's definitely time to build that Crow. I'll have to wait a bit longer. Here we're getting a 5-star artifact. I actually sped up some of these slower parts so the video won't be too long. Shepherd of the Hollow. I actually use this artifact. It's definitely a solid one. So real happy about that one. Let us know about your luck in the comment section. So we got some faster summons here because, I mean, this video would be like nearly 20 minutes long if I didn't speed up these parts. But yes, there is 5-star hero summon ticket in this video. Got a few, you know, a 4 to 5-star hero summon ticket as well. Got some, you know, 5-star artifact summon ticket as well. That's like 2 or 3 of those. Didn't record everything. But yeah, pretty exciting results, man. I'm real happy about some of the heroes. I got Purple Shine as well, and I even got some Purple Shine off recording. I'm sure a lot of you guys got lucky in that department. You know, Moonlight 4-star, Moonlight 5-star. You know, it happens. It's rare, but when it does happen from free stuff, it definitely feels good. It definitely does, especially if you get a hero that you didn't have before, brand new one. You know, shiny new toy. I'm getting comments like, oh, I got Angel of Light Angelica from free summons. I mean, yeah, it's definitely great, especially getting a hero that's so overpowered like Angel of Light Angelica. My god. Okay, so I'm just going from account number 1 all the way to account number 5 and then repeating that process for different days. So here we go with a 4 to 5-star hero summon ticket, and I got Crow from a 4 to 5-star ticket, guys. That is a 15% chance to get a 5-star. You know, 85% of the time you're only getting a 4-star hero. So pretty nice right there, and definitely pulling a hero that is meta, a hero that is so usable in PvP and in PvE as well. Definitely feels real good, so you can invest your resources, you know, MolaGora, Catalyst, and you don't feel bad about it. Like, it's always good when that type of stuff does happen. It happens rarely, but when it does happen, it definitely feels good. So a lot of currency across my 5 accounts, you know, Moonlight Summons, I'm saving that currency, Covenant Bookmarks, you know, for showcases, RGB heroes that get released. So here we go with another 4 to 5-star hero summon ticket, and it is a 4-star, a Fire Shuri. If you're trying to cleave, you want that speed memory imprint to, you know, you're fighting another speed cleaver, speed single target burst player. Maybe you bring that speed imprint in RTA. It's always useful, and Fire Shuri is definitely very good. 14 speed, guys, for the back and top position. Really, really good because he actually, I mean, he pushes combat finesse. He deals pretty reasonable damage. It's hard to justify investing into a 4-star hero, especially an RGB one. But, you know, if you're cleaving, single target burst, you need that extra speed imprint. Maybe you have a bunch of Fire Shuri laying around and you've been outsped plenty of times, let's say in RTA. Maybe it's time to build a hero like Fire Shuri. You know, he's actually real strong in PvE content. You can do some pretty crazy combat readiness manipulation to do insane stuff, get so many turns over the enemy, and yeah, he's definitely a great hero to invest into. This dog from the neighbor will not shut up. I love dogs, guys. I really love dogs, but this dog is insane. He is completely insane. Anyways, back to the video. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Celine, a brand new hero on this 5th account, so I'm going to actually build her, not right away, but I'll definitely get to it, because getting a hero that is hard countering some stuff, if she doesn't get baited, yo, we're getting, I'm getting back-to-back unskippable not 5-star. I thought it was a 5-star, you know, but it's not. It's okay. Green lots. That's what happens on a new account, guys. Like you get those unskippable summons. You're like, oh man, it's gonna be a 5-star. No, it's a 4-star. It's like, oh, I got all the 4 stars already. Nah, I didn't have that one. Oh man, it just bait you with that gold shine, and yeah, it's Uberius Astute. That is good, definitely good, but I don't like that it's a chance, you know. It's not like, you know, you're dealing less damage if you don't have too many limit breaks of the artifact. It's literally like, it's will trigger or it will not trigger, so I don't like that too much. As a free-to-play player, you know, I'm not gonna have a bunch of them to limit break it to plus 30 enhance. It's rare. Maybe the first, like, even like I don't even have any account with Uberius Astute maxed out. I do have some 5-stars spread across my accounts, artifact maxed out, but it's extremely rare. Maybe I chase for them. Limited artifacts mostly, that's the thing, and I use the bottle of knowledge on those artifacts, but they have to be extremely good. As free to play, you have to do it like that. Okay, 5-star hero summon ticket. What is it gonna be here? Vildred. Hey, a Vildred imprint always feel good unless it's already triple S, which is not the case. I don't even have him built on this second account. This is a cleave, not a cleave, a bruiser type account. You know, layers of protection, high survivability, you know, soul weavers, knights, you know, heroes that deal damage based on their health, based on their attack. But I built them like tanky. It's a great playstyle. With counter sets, you can go real far without needing so many heroes. You just need the right ones, and you don't need that much gear compared to like cleaving or single target burst. Speed is so hard to get. It's, if you want to do good, you know, if you go for Wyvern farming versus Banshee farming as a free-to-play player, and you're starting not too long from now, like you're not a day one player, right? Yeah, the performance of the slower playstyle, turn 2 team, you know, bruiser setup, tanky heroes on counter, like you will do so much better with a limited amount of resources. As a free-to-play player, you know, without investing anything in the game, you're free to play, 100% free to play, like I am. But I'm a day one player. I've been playing since the game got released, you know, 3 years now. So yeah, but if you started not that long ago, I mean, farming Banshee, going for not speed, you will do so much better. Holy Sacrifice is actually an artifact that I have maxed out on my first account. This is my 4th account. You'll probably know about them over time with the names. It's yeah, it's 4 on global server and 1 on the Europe server. And it's great when I get an event like that. We get an event like that, a bunch of free summons and all that. I've done a short video before, you know, showing you guys with 4 phones. Now I'm playing 5 phones because I have 5 accounts. I don't use an emulator because it's so much faster for me to just do it on different phones. But yeah, if you just have 1 account, it's plenty fine to use an emulator, especially if you have an okay, pretty decent, you know, computer or laptop. By the way, if you're looking for an emulator, when I was running, you know, streaming on my laptop before, the one that I was using before is in the description of the video, so you can go ahead and install it. It's really good. It's really good. Works great. So yeah, the summons, pretty happy so far with the summons. I know a lot of you guys got super unlucky. It happens all the time. You know, you get just streaks of 3-star heroes. It's just the way it is. At least I guess you get some silver transmit stone. You sell the heroes. So yeah, Kauric. I believe that was my first account. And Kauric is a hero I'm yet to skill up. I want to build him on that account because it's a speed cleave account, guys. You know, farming Wyvern since the game got released, basically. I just recently switched to Banshee because I can't keep up. I can't, even as a free-to-play player, farming Wyvern, I can't keep up if I just keep on doing that. I gotta switch up my playstyle. You know, you can have your speed gear on your Soul Weaver, Healer, Cleansers, you know, with high effect resistance, let's say. But some heroes needs to be on counter set. Slowly switching to like Bruiser playstyle, it's just way more efficient and way more, it's just better. It's just better than just chasing speed. You will be, yeah, you will be disappointed many times with rolling gear, chasing for speed. there's so many moments where you're trying to go for high speed and you're enhancing a piece of gear that is terrible, let's say. You're like just hoping for that speed roll. You bring +3, +6. It's just something extra that you have to do, which is sort of like kind of annoying to do. But if you're going for, you know, slower playstyle, turn 2 team, counter set, immunity, for example, it doesn't have to be that. But yeah, it's pretty good, unless you're fighting heroes that cannot trigger counter attacks, right? But it's definitely a solid playstyle. It's not for everyone. It's kind of slow, but yeah, it's way too rough going for speed. And like there's so many like heroes that counter the meta, and they're introducing so many different heroes that mess things up. And you gotta get the shiny new toys if you want to like keep on cleaving or single target burst. It's so rough. It's so rough when you have a limited amount of resources as free to play. It just doesn't make sense to me anymore. Even as a day one player, it doesn't really make sense to me. The meta is so messed up right now. I mean, I could make a video just about it. You know, it's not as fun as it used to be. Hopefully things turn around. But I think by switching my playstyle, here we go, baby. We got the purple shine right here. Man, that took a long time, but maybe it would not have happened, right? It's 5 accounts, guys. So if you didn't get purple shine, it happens all the time to so many players. So it's a hero I already have, Challenger Domino. I mean, she's definitely great, but single target burst, you know, CR pushing, CR manipulation. I mean, you can have her in a lot of different teams. But if you're trying to go for the slower playstyle, turn 2 team, you know, you tank it up, Challenger Domino is going to be useless, basically. Challenger Domino is not even a hero that you see used that much anymore. I actually recalled her. I don't have the Mola. I haven't built her again on account number 1, and I have not been using her for so long on that account. And there's quite a few situations where I was like, oh man, if I had Challenger Domino, that'd be great to pair her with X hero, right? Like opening up with a high-speed P.O.W.L. You know, you got a mage there that's Challenger Domino, right? So she can wear the Gale's Ancient Book, 20 souls. You open up with crazy hero like P.O.W.L. It's definitely an insane combo right there. So I do definitely miss that combo. So I will, you know, I cannot transition fully into a bruiser playstyle on account 1. On a speed account, I can't do it. Like, I feel like I have to balance it out sort of deal. If there's some like bruiser heroes that are so powerful, right, on counter set with no speed, sort of like Landy, like I have to do it, right, because it's just too good not to do it. And sometimes I can switch up my playstyle. It's just I will not have too many answers to whoever I'm fighting. If I'm going toe to toe, Alencia is really good, guys. That is super hype. When that actually happened, I was like, oh my god, that is perfect. Alencia, that banner actually missed out on. You know, I was saving my bookmarks for limited heroes on my 5th account because this is a pretty recent account. I don't even know how old it is now. Is it like 2 months old? That's great. Like Alencia, I'll get to it. I'll build her, but she definitely lost some steam. Like she's not as good as she used to be. She's not meta anymore, but she does provide quite a bit to the team. And if you can sort of like do a slow cleave, a turn 2 cleave, you survive what's being thrown at you, and you're just going with your heroes back to back. You got really high survivability, and you're just like going back to back with your heroes. I mean, it could be like, yeah, Alencia is great, right? You can build her high health, 100% crit chance, you know, quite a bit of crit damage, and she's gonna pack quite a punch with that skill 3, and it does provide a lot to the team. So if you have her with other heroes that are bruiser built, you know, like it could be Landy, it could be Fire Charlotte, it could be, there's quite a few of them. I mean, you could even have Shu, let's say, even though she doesn't perform too well. Fire Ken, he's actually not that good. He's not meta anymore. I mean, I don't know if he was ever meta. Maybe when the Europe server got released, I was actually heavily using him, and I did pretty good with him, but that was even before his buff. But he's sort of like nowhere to be seen. Where he shines is at really Guild War. But yeah, cleaving is still viable, even as free to play. But I think like a turn 2 cleave, slower play style, you know, they're throwing everything at you. They can't make it happen. They cannot take out your hero. And then you just like use a bunch of heroes that have like good survivability, you know, scale off of health, scale off attack, and you're just throwing all at them. And you might be able to take out 1 or 2 of their heroes, maybe their whole team. It really depends who you're fighting. So it's definitely still viable, but you gotta stack those layers of protection. You gotta survive what they're throwing at you. That's it for this one, guys. Let us know about your luck in the comment section. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all y'all do. Peace out for now.